Hello all. According to the new CBSE assessment for class 10 2021-22, the assessment is going to be take place in two terms, where in term 1 it will be a 90-minute exam completely of multiple choice questions. It will include case study, passage based and assertion reason type question along with analytical question. So in this video, let us practice one passage based question. This passage is an easy one. We'll start with an easier passage and then we'll move on to a difficult one. So let's read out the first passage. The acidic behavior of acids is due to the presence of hydrogen ions in them. They produce hydrogen ions in the presence of water. Water is a polar solvent and this property of water helps in weakening the bond between the ions and make them soluble. Hence, acids and bases produce ions in aqueous solutions. It has to be noted that a dry gas or a solution of hydrogen chloride is organic. Non-polar solvents like toluene and benzene do not show acidic properties. This is because hydrogen chloride does not undergo ionization in toluene. The reason why HCl splits into H plus and Cl minus ions in of water lies in the fact that water molecules being polar pull the hydrogen and chloride ion apart and thus the bond in HCl is broken. Now let's look into the first question. Identify the wrong statement. So there are four options given there. The first option is A. The higher the hydronium ion concentration, lower is the pH value. B. Universal indicator is used to judge how strong a given acid or base is. C. As the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents increase in H plus ion concentration. And D. Value less than 7 on pH scale represents acidic solution. So let's first check each option one by one and check whether they are true or false. And then we'll come to the option. So the first option is higher the hydronium ion concentration, lower is the pH value. We know that hydronium ion is formed when acids, when they are mixed with water, they release H plus ions and these H plus ions combine with the water and form hydronium ion there. So in order to form hydronium ion, H plus ions are required. That means if the hydronium ion concentration are increasing, it indicates more number of hydrogen ions, and if there is more number of hydrogen ions, the acidic nature is increasing, so the pH value will be low. So the first option is correct. Second option, universal indicator is used to judge how strong a given acid or base is. We already have learnt that universal indicator, unlike other indicators, also give us the strength of the acid and base. So second option is also true. Third option, as the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents an increase in H plus ion concentration. If you check the figure given below the option, we can clearly understand that when the value of pH is increasing from 7 to 14, the hydrogen ion concentration is actually decreasing. This means option C is wrong. So your answer is option C. We can again confirm by just checking with option D also. Option D is saying that value less than 7 on the pH scale represents acidic solution. So if you see in the diagram, you can see that the acidic nature is increasing when the value is decreasing from 7 to 0. So we can confirm that the correct option for this question is option C. As the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents an increase in H plus ions. Hope you all have understood question number 1. Now let's move on to second question. In terms of acidic strength, which one of the following is in the correct increasing order? So four options are given. Option A, water, acetic acid, HCl. B, water, HCl, acetic acid. C, acetic acid, water, HCl. And D, hydrochloric acid less than water less than acetic acid. So in all these four options, only three solutions are given, that is water, HCl and acetic acid. We all know that water is a solution which is neutral in nature, so its pH value is less than 7. And hydrochloric acid is highly acidic in nature. From the pH chart given below, you can see that hydrochloric acid is having a pH value of 1. And acetic acid, as we know, is a weaker acid, so its pH range from 3 to 4. So from the concept of pH, we can understand that when the pH value decreases from 7 to 0, the acidity is increasing. So in the increasing order, the first solution that should come is water, which is very less acidic. Since it's neutral, we can say very less acidic. Then comes acetic acid, which is a weaker acid. Then comes hydrochloric acid. So your option is Option A. Question number 3. Which of the following compounds does not give H plus ion in aqueous solution? The options are A. H3PO4, B. C2H5OH, C. H2CO3 and D. CH3COOH. Now, in these options, option A, C and D are phosphoric acid, carbonic acid and ethanoic acid. All these three release H plus ions. Option B, which is C2H5OH, is ethanol, which is an alcohol, and it does not release any H plus ions. So the answer is option B. The next question is, 4 solutions PQRS have pH value 1, 9, 3 and 13 respectively. Which of the following statements above the given solutions is incorrect? So let's take one by one each option and let us check whether it is true or false. First statement is solution P has higher concentration of hydrogen ions than solution R. From the pH values given in the question, that is P, the pH value is 1, Q pH value is 9 and R pH value is 3 and S is 13, we can understand that P and R are acidic, so and Q and S are basic. So first option, P has higher concentration. It's true because we know that when the pH value is very less, the hydrogen ion concentration is more. Option B, Q has lower concentration of hydroxide ions than S. Again, if you check the values of Q and S, Q is having pH value 9, S is having pH value 13. So, as the pH value increases, hydroxide ion concentration increases. So, option B is also correct. Option C, P and Q will turn red litmus solution blue. Let's recall that red litmus solution is an indicator which turns blue in basic solutions. From the pH values, we have understood that P and R are acidic and Q and S are basic. So, Q and S will change red litmus to blue, but P and R will change blue litmus to red. So, now we can understand that option C is false because P will turn actually blue litmus to red. Now we can confirm this by just checking with the option 4, solution P is highly acidic, solution Q is weakly basic. It's true because the pH value of P is very less, as well as if you compare the pH value of Q and S, the value of Q is less than the value of S. So the answer is option C. The next question is, dry HCl do not show any change in dry blue litmus paper but changes wet litmus to red. Let's recall the experiment of preparation of HCl gas, where concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium chloride and HCl gas is produced. There is a guard tube containing calcium chloride which absorbs the moisture content from HCl gas. So from the delivery tube, the HCl gas which is coming out is actually dry. So when a dry blue litmus paper is held in HCl gas, there is no change in the color. This is because HCl does not release hydrogen ions in the absence of water. In order to release hydrogen ions, HCl needs water, or the presence of water is required. So only when HCl releases H plus ion, it can show acidic character. Acids and bases show their acidic and basic character only when they are able to release H plus and OH minus ions, which happens in the presence of water. So the answer is dry hydrogen chloride does not release hydrogen ions, and so it does not act as an acid and do not turn blue litmus red. On the other hand, hydrogen chloride in the presence of water in wet litmus releases hydrogen ions and turn blue litmus red. Hope that you all are clear how to solve passage based questions. In the upcoming videos, we can also know how to solve assertion reason questions in the following videos. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, like, share and drop your doubts as comments. Subscribe the channel and give your support.